This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I am Lucy Adeyemi. South Africa's former Revenue Service Commissioner Tom Moyane has suffered a major legal setback in Pretoria. The Constitutional Court has dismissed his bid to get his case before the highest court in the country to overturn the inquiry into the Revenue Service governance that recommended his dismissal. The Constitutional Court was not saying Moyane has no case, but that his appeal would not start in the highest court in the land. Moyane's application was dismissed in a Constitutional Court decision in November. Judge Hans Fabricius has some strong words for the former Revenue Service chief. He said his behavior during the application was abominable. He also said his conduct during the proceedings was reprehensible. So it's back to square one for the former Revenue Service boss. The commission had also characterized his performance reckless mismanagement of the Revenue Service. Mauritania's doctors have recommended prescription of physical activity instead of medications to tackle non-communicable diseases in the country. The country's Minister of Health and Quality of Life, Dr. Anwar Husnel, said in a speech at a workshop on the implementation of exercise prescription that his government is strongly committed to fight the non-communicable disease scourge in the country. He said this is worsened by low levels of physical activity. He says only a quarter of the adult population meets the World Health Organization (WHO) recommendations of 150 minutes of physical activity per week. Husnel said implementing this measure would change the way patients receive treatment and will contribute greatly to reducing public care burden in the country. Stay with us, we'll be back after this short message.
MTN gives 2,000% bonus for reactivating your MTN SIM. That's right. If you haven't used your MTN SIM for 45 days or more, recharge now and get 2,000% bonus. That's right, 2,000% bonus for your first recharge of every month.
Gabon's oil union has begun a 3-day strike on Tuesday across all facilities after 6 Total oil company workers were laid off. The union called ONEP says only 4 of the fired workers had been reinstated despite demands that they all return to work. Gabon produces about 200,000 barrels of crude oil per day, but output from its mature fields has plummeted from a 1997 peak of 370,000 barrels per day. That's the ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANNAfricaTV, Instagram and Twitter at ANNAfricaTV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.